Hi, I'm Franck Girardot, 3V Coaching. Welcome to the 14th episode of our series 50 Good Reasons to Take a New Start. I was going over the 13 previous episodes this morning and I realized that what was initially intended to be 4 or 5 minutes videos have tended to be more in the 6 or 7 minute range and sometimes even a bit longer lately. So I'm passionate and I want to share as much as I can in these videos. So I sometimes go over time a bit and I hope it's okay with you. But I also want to optimize your time and offer you the very best without putting too much pressure on your busy schedule. So for today, I've decided to give you one of the most time-efficient, life-changing tools I've ever used. And I call it the 1-minute meditation. So, wait a minute. I'm not claiming that I'm any expert in the field of meditation, nor do I want to claim that 1 minute is enough to go through a proper meditation process. No, much more humbly and simply, I just want to share with you a tool that has made wonder for me in keeping me aligned with myself and on track with my purpose in all circumstances. In fact, rather than connecting you with the real and deep power of a real meditation or a proper meditation, what this tool does is that it delivers a very powerful stream of intention that goes directly through your whole body, through your brain, through your subconscious mind, where the connection is made and the effects are produced without even you being aware of it. How cool does that sound? I know for me it has been very powerful because I can use it at any time. Because I have to say, I find it quite hard to stay still during the day. Actually, the only time I've really managed to meditate or even to get into activities like yoga is very early morning, like 5 a.m. max. For me, it seems like past 6:30, I have this sense of urgency, this feeling that the world is moving and I need to be moving along with it. That makes it impossible for me to sit down for 1 hour doing nothing, even though I'm convinced of the value and the benefits of doing it. So I still allow me some time to do it super early morning, sometimes even at 4 a.m. before I start my other early morning rituals like long walk or writing. I take that time to meditate or to go through a yoga routine, but over time I've also felt the need to bring it within my day without having to take too much of a break from my intense activity. So I found this way to do it and it has worked quite well for me. So here it is. It starts with the breathing. You take long, deep breath, starting in the belly, going up in the lungs and out the same way. In with the nose, out with the mouth. So a slow deep breath normally takes between 10 and 12 seconds. So the whole process will consist in 5 rounds of it. The first breath is to get centered. So while breathing this first slow and deep breath, you say to yourself, I am here, here and now. As you say it, you already feel it and you clear your mind from any other thoughts. The second breath is to acknowledge that you are alive and happy to be. So while breathing this second breath, you say to yourself, I am alive and I love it. Again, as you say it, you really feel it and still keep any other thought out of the way. You don't fight it, just do it. You go with the flow of your own breathing, affirming process. The third breath is to be grateful for being here and now in a state of inner power. So while breathing this third breath, you say to yourself, thank you. Thank you for being here and now in a state of inner power. Again, as you say it, feel it. The fourth breath is to connect to the rest of the world. So while breathing this fourth breath, you say to yourself, I am at peace with the world. I am ready to give. I am ready to receive. And the last breath, is to come back to your normal life, but supercharged and serene. So while breathing these 5th breaths, you say to yourself, I am back, here and now, ready to rock and roll. Well, you may want to change that last bit, but the rock and roll thing works quite well for me because it's meditation, but it's also, being centered in life. So do it as much as you want, at least 2-3 times a day, just 1 minute to completely change the way you feel. To make it even more efficient, you may want to take the time once a week, or at least when you start using it, to practice in longer series, like repeating 7 times each breath and affirmation, or even 14 or 21 or even 28 times, so that you anchor the effect of each intention even deeper into your system. That will highly benefit your daily 1-minute practice. So taking a new start is also installing new rituals in your life that will bring a new energy throughout your days and make a big difference with only small minor changes like this. Try it. Try it and share your experience with us. We are curious to know how it works for you, so go on the Facebook page 3V Coaching International and leave some message, or email us at coach@3vcoaching.com. For the next stage of this epic journey, I will see you on Wednesday. Until then, live well, work hard, have loads of fun, and be good.